webinar. Today we will be discussing about the cyber security. And among this cyber security, basically, if we talk about the cyber security, then everything which is in this cyber world is considered as the devices or considered as the system for which we need the securities. And if we are not making all of those things secure, then it will be just like that. We are not making our systems secure. So it is just like that. There are hackers around us, and all of them are thinking that they are anonymous and we cannot find them in any ways. So now they have to forget this thing, because now for the hackers also there, or we can say that the cyber security team is also there. There is a great quotation written by Robert Mueller, who was FBI director in 2012. He said that there are only two types of companies: those that have been hacked, means already they have been hacked. Some are those who are still going to know about this thing that they are hacked. And same thing is for everyone. Me, you, everyone. All of us are hacked by any of the means in our daily life, in our cyber world. We few of us knows those things, but few of us don't know those things. And we have to understand this, that how we can find out that up to which extent we have been hacked, what it is going to give impact to us. And if we talk about the cyber awareness, there are a few of the important points, and we will be discussing all of these points. Like, the cyber crime is growing trend nowadays because everything is becoming online, each and everything. Even our education, our banking sector, our reporting, our daily life, maximum things are becoming online. So everything there is cyber world, and due to that reason, the cyber security and the cyber crimes, both of things are increasing day by day. And due to this reason, we must be aware about all of these things, that how we can tackle these things, because everyone cannot be the fully knowledgeable related to the cyber world or the cyber security or the cyber crimes. But how we can secure ourselves without having those deep technical knowledges, we will be discussing about those things also. And how we can secure ourselves in our daily life, so that if in case we are being hacked at a more extent, or we are hacked deeply, then how we can secure our system. We will be even learning about the things, that who is doing hacking, how they used to hack, and how we can secure ourselves. We will be learning about the phishing websites. We'll be learning about the dark web, that what is dark web. Most of you who have heard about ethical hacking, who have heard about hacking, who have heard about cyber crimes or the cyber security, then most of you would have heard about dark web also. So we will be discussing about that dark web also, that what is available there. If we need to enter in the dark web, how we can do that, and how we can secure us in that dark web also. So welcome once again to our this live webinar on cyber security. And myself, Naveen Kumar Singh, I am Chief Technical Officer in DigiGrowHub. Talking about my experience, I have 10 years of experience in IT field, and Even I am certified ethical hacker. I am an engineer also, as well as currently I'm working as an instructor in DigiGrowHub, and I'm taking your webinar today. So, what is DigiGrowHub? Why we used to conduct these webinars? Who are we? Actually, if we talk about DigiGrowHub, then DigiGrowHub is having 12 plus years of experience or 12 plus years of trust of the uh, people who want to learn to grow their career or to get growth in their career. Approximately 1 lakh plus professionals have already completed their courses and gained from our courses. 50 plus universities around the world are collaborated with us. We have a lot of that syllabus, a lot of certifications that are being we are conducting by the collaboration of universities around the world. Many success stories are there. Success stories means not the only the jobs. We are not talking about the simple jobs. We are talking about those success stories which means a higher rank, higher growth in salary, and a great achievement in life. We have the students not only from any particular state or not only from India, but we have students from 9 plus countries: India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Myanmar, Malaysia, Oman, Saudi Arabia. We have students from all of these countries, and these are few of the logos that you can see, which have collaborations with us, and we gave training to the students of these colleges and universities which have collaborated with us. Now we will be coming to our webinar topic. So before the introduction, I asked, and there was a question that why hacking is done, who they do this type of hacking, and what's their mindset, why they do hacking. So if we talk about all these things, then the first thing is that who does hacking and why. There are points given in this slide that is visible on the screen, and these are the basically either the reasons or the categories or the group which perform hacking for these reasons. The first one and the top reason of hacking is financial. If we talk about the financial hacking, it means that the theft uh, or the fraud or the blackmailing, all of these are considered. Theft means you might have heard about those things, that someone has stolen money by using account details of some person. That is called theft. If we talk about fraud, then fraud means, suppose if I call you or if you get some call and person says that they are calling from such and such bank or such and such services, and they want to make you secure, so please provide the details. Most of the people who are not aware about this thing, then they will be the victim for that fraud, and they will basically give the details and their account will be cleared out. And this is the most common thing going in India currently, since uh, Indian government had started mostly the digital payment. Why? Because people are not fully aware about any of the digital payment platform, that how that payment platform works and how we can secure us. So this webinar is for all of them who want to know that how they can secure themselves from such kind of frauds. And even for the financial, blackmails are also being done. Blackmailing is done by either hacking the webcam and getting the personal data, or hacking the system or the mobile phones and getting the personal data and blackmailing for the finance. Then second point is political or the state, means even politics also people use to hack the system to get the that credentials or get the confidential data of any of the political party. Like most of you or whoever reads newspaper on regular basis, they might have heard that during the elections in America, Russian hackers were active so that they can help to win someone according to their need, who is going to help them either the financially or in the political way. And this has happened in America also, in American elections, as well as state level or the military level also. In news last year, it was very much famous that it was clearly in news that most of the cyber attacks on Indian websites, either it's of the organization or even of government websites, were tried to be hacked by Chinese hackers. What was that actually? Actually, that was this second point. They wanted to get the information related to Indian government, related to the defense line, related to the army, related to military, air force, navy, that where all of these things are currently placed, what's the power, what's the information, how everything is going. So, and everything is just like that. So this is the second reason. Third reason is hackers actually need the fame. They want the status. Some of the hackers are such kind that they only just do all these things for getting fame or for the fun. Then hacktivism, due to it's a cause. For everything we have the cause. And hacktivism is again the cause. Like if we talk about the Naxalism, why Naxalism arose? Because they think that they have been not treated properly by the police or the politicians, so they became Naxalites. In the same way, if some people is not properly being served in any field, then they can, due to those reasons, due to those causes, they can be converted into hackers also. So that is called the hacktivism. Pen testers means the legal hacking. Pen testers are being hired by the organizations so that they can find out the loopholes, or they can find out the vulnerabilities, or they can find out the weaknesses of the systems of any of the organization who have hired them. So that is the part of legal hacking. Police, even if we talk about the hacking, then it's not like that only we or the common people are going for this thing, but police also go for the hacking thing. And the reason is that they want to catch the criminal. They want to track the criminal. So that's why police also uses the hacking system. That the insiders and businesses, both these are the parts of the our corporate life or the business life, in which people tries to get confidential data of any of the company. Like suppose if we take example of any of the tender which has been put by any organization for the businesses, that they can get those informations, so they also try to hack the system. Now there are many things which are available, and in that the most common threat around the world, not only in single country, not only in single area, but around the world, is the ransomware. Ransomware means, by the name only you can understand, it is something related to ransom. ransom. Like if people has been kidnapped, then they ask for the ransom. In the same way, in cyber world, if they have installed the ransomware, it means that they have got the control of that cyber device or the digital device, and they ask money so that they can leave that system, and then only user can use it. So that is ransomware. And what they do is basically they use there are many malwares which are available, there are many viruses which are available uh, on websites also, where we search for any of the cracked software or the free software. We also basically go for installing some such kind of ransomware on our system. So always we must be secure of those things. We'll be talking about all these things in coming slides also. And if we talk about the world's biggest cyber attack till date, then that is WannaCry attack, which happened in 2017, and that was a part of ransomware. And it not only took the control of 1, 2,000, 10,000, 50,000, but 3 lakh computers, and in 150 countries. It affected a lot. And people actually in 2017, if we take example of ours also, we were not much aware about all these things, that how we are going to use the online things for either the payment or for something else. So that time most of the people were not aware about this thing, and due to that reason 3 lakh computers were infected by the ransomware by the name WannaCry. And companies were affected due to this, and these are the few examples: NHS, Renault, FedEx, Spanish telecoms, gas companies, and German railways also. Renault is not a small organization. It is a big company in automobiles, FedEx in courier services, Spanish telecom and gas companies, again, the large companies, large organizations, and German railways is like they were also being attacked by the, and they only been attacked, but they became victim also for the same, and they were unable to get access without paying. So if we talk about the ransomware, then this is the example of NHS trust. Means there was a trust of the NHS in England and Wales which was affected, and approximately 3,800 operations were cancelled. NHS is for the hospitality services. This is for the hospitals, and all of these patients' data were hacked, was encrypted by the hacker, and no one was able to that get appointment for any of the operations, for any of the treatment in England and Wales. So approximately 6,800 operations were cancelled. Treatment, appointments, that is completely different. Operations were cancelled. And you can see on my screen, this was the which was available in NHS Trust. They were only able to when they on. You can see it is they NHS Trust, and they kept all of these data with them and asked for the ransom from the that particular NHS Trust, and if they are not going to pay, then they will not leave that. And clearly you can see at the bottom they gave the link from where they can pay $600 of Bitcoin. Bitcoin, why it was being used, I will explain you those things that are the part of dark web also. And previously it was not legal even in India, but now it is legal. So Bitcoin is something just like the secure money. There is no track of Bitcoin. So all of the hackers, even currently also, if some system is been hacked, they always ask for the Bitcoins only. They do all of the transactions by using Bitcoins, not the simple bank account or the credit card or debit card. They always go for the Bitcoin because that is the safest mode of money transfer for the criminals also. So they asked for $600 per system to remove that ransomware, and every data was fully been this much amount for the pay decrypting those data. Now, how we can be secure? Because we are learning cyber security. We are not learning to be threatened by any of the attacks, but we are here to know that how we can be secure by all of these things. So the first thing is that we must be having backup of each and everything, whatever we are doing. Suppose if we are doing something on our local PC means on our laptop or computer, then we must be having the backup of each and everything online also, or some on another external storage device also. We must be having backup of all of those things forever. If suppose someone is going to attack on our system, or either online or offline, then we must be having the backup so that we can use that. So backup is really very compulsory, and not only in the ransomware field, but in each and every kind of malware attack or the hacking attack, we must be having the backup with us so that we can easily be out of such kind of conditions that is going to create problem. Second thing is patch. Patch basically means not uh, that only updating a single thing, but we must be having up-to-date operating system. Up-to-date operating system means we are not talking about only the Windows, we are not talking about Linux and only Mac OS, but we are talking about each and every platform, each and every devices which is having the operating system. Either it's computer or it's a smartphone or it's tablet, whichever it is. We must be having up to date softwares, up to date operating system, and even how WannaCry malware was being removed by only updating the system. That was being removed only by updating the system because there was one of the vulnerability in Windows which allowed WannaCry ransomware to take control of the system, and those people who were saved by that, they updated their system and they remained safe. So this is the example which shows that we must be always up to date with the softwares, with the operating system, and we must be having a original, genuine operating system in our computer. Why genuine? Not only the operating system, but all of the softwares, whichever softwares we are using, all of those must be genuine. Reason is that most of us basically go for searching cracked version of the softwares. We think that someone has cracked it for us for free. Do you think so? Is someone going to give you free softwares? Not at all. No one is going to give you free softwares. They have paid for that software for one time only, and after creating the crack of that, that software will be installed on thousands of. They are going to use all those thousands of software systems by internally hacking the system, by internally destroying the system, and they will earn money by those things. In the cracked softwares, it might be possible they might have activated some of the ransomware, which is going to create problem later on. So we must never go for any cracked version, any nulled version of any of the software, either for the computer or for the mobile phone, even for the websites also. There are few platforms of the websites where we use such kind of softwares, like we take example of WordPress or any such kind of CMS. Then we need to install the plugins. If we talk about the Google Chrome also, we have the extensions we use to install those things to increase the functionality of the system. But if we go for the cracked version, then the person who has cracked that software, that might have inserted some virus also, some ransomware also, and that is going to create problem for us. Our system will be fully hacked by those persons. So we must be always able to clear out these things, that we have to use the genuine software only. We have to use the genuine operating system only. And if you will be having the genuine systems or genuine softwares, and if you are having the that software up to date, then for sure you will be more secure than others. I'm not saying that you will be 100% secure, because in the starting only I have told you that there are two types of only companies. Some of them knows that they are being hacked already, and some are yet to know that they are hacked. So 100% guarantee is never there, because everywhere, I will give you examples how I can say this thing. I will give you examples, not I am only saying this, but there are examples, and I will surely prove that. Attachments. We get mails, we get WhatsApp messages, we get on the websites few lucrative links which says that either you have won some of the lottery, or you have got some of the prize money, or there are some of the offers that now you can get Apple iPhone 13 only in rupees 1, or in $30 or $20 only. What are those? Actually, those are the lucrative advertisements created by the hackers. And as we are going to open those attachments, as we are going to click on those links in the email or the SMS or the WhatsApp message or the website, we will be hacked by those hackers. Always keep this in mind. Never go for clicking on such kind of link sent to you by any authentic person. Authentic person means not I'm not saying that if your friend has sent it to you, so that message can be authentic. It is not like that. The creator of that message must be authentic, not the sender. Because all of us has experienced this thing, that if we get such kind of things like share this message to 10 people and you will win 100 rupees in your Paytm account, such kind of messages we get, and we think that okay, let's try. Either it is going to received, or it will be fake. But we don't know, actually those are not the simply fake messages. Those messages are being created by hackers. They used to create those messages just to hack the system. That's not the simple message. That is for hacking your complete system, either the mobile or the laptop, desktop, your network, your any of the online drives. Everything can be hacked. So never go for clicking on such kind of links. Never check out those things. Now the most important, which is the most important thing around the world today, is phishing. Phishing is attempting of gathering confidential data or the sensitive information by deception. What does here deception means? Deception means creating duplicate of the original. Most of us never go for checking the reality of anything. We get the link. Suppose if we get the link that our friend has sent, that this is given on the Facebook, you can check this, and we directly click on that link without reading the accurate spellings or without reading the accurate URL that is given there. Or even if we receive that such kind of mails from any of the email ID, we never go for checking that whether the email was originated by some authentic person or not. We directly go for opening that. But that is not a good practice. If you have to be secure, then you have to take care of all those things. It is really very easy to create phishing websites, and it is easier than creating phishing websites to find whether the link that we have received is a real one or the phishing link. As you can see here on my screen, this example, I will be showing you few more examples relating to the phishing, because currently, as I have told you, that financial is at #1, and under financial, phishing websites, phishing links, phishing SMSs are being used mostly around the world, and most of the people who are using a smartphone or the desktop or laptop or the latest technology for the payment, they are being attacked by this phishing attack. Either we can receive such kind of emails, which will be the spam mail. Here you can, if it's visible to you, it will be clearly written here from PayPal, but under this email ID it's written service@paypal-australia.com.au. And if we talk about the PayPal website email ID, then that is only paypal.com, not the paypalaustralia.com.au. So by seeing all those email IDs, first of all, by cross-checking the email ID through which we have received the mail, not by the sender name, but by the email ID, we will be able to find whether that mail have been sent by some of the phishing website or is it the real one. There are many such kind of websites which are available on the internet, which can be used by any one of us for sending the fake emails. Even if, because I know such kind of websites, I have seen the practicals, even I have shown practicals of those things to all of those who have completed ethical hacking course under me, that how we can, which are those websites, and even I have shown them the live practical of few of the companies whose email IDs I don't know. And if I don't know the email IDs, then how I can know the password also? But I send the email by their real email ID also, by using those email IDs and the sender name, and no one can even know that it is the fake until and unless you are not going to understand the deep information related to such kind of things. And 80% people don't know those things today also, in this current situation when everything has become online. In the we are using the latest technology. 80% people does not know that how they can check whether the email has been sent by some of the authentic person or not. Only 20% know this, and among those 80%, if 10% are also being hacked by such kind of things, then it is just like the jackpot for the hacker. And they are looking for such people only who are unaware of all these things. And that's why not only we, but we are in collaboration with Ministry currently they are looking for such people only who are unaware of all these things. And that's why not only we, but we are in collaboration with Ministry of Corporate Affairs. We have started courses in which we inform, we give information, we teach that how we can be secure of all these things, not only personally but professionally also. Professionally means you will be aware of all these things, and there are many jobs for the cyber securities. I will be showing you everything today in this webinar. Now you can see the example here. It is completely secure thing. In this image you will be able to see this is fully secure thing. It is written, and currently we know that if some of the website is HTTPS, or if it is written secure there, then it is fully secure website. But it is not like that. It is not only the part of HTTPS, it is the part of this complete URL, whether the URL is real or not. In this image, you can see https:// then www.netflix -com.ga. Is some website having -com? No, not at all. They will be having .com, and after .com.ga cannot be there. But what we do, we never go for checking those things. We see that, okay, this is HTTPS website, this is secure website, so it is authentic. We never go for checking the complete URL. But those things are the part of phishing attacks, and those attackers know that people don't have time to check the URL. And many more examples are there. Here you can see this mail is from AntiWest. AntiWest means the NetWest, and this NetWest, but they never use this AntiWest as the name. They use complete this NetWest name. But we think that, okay, it's AntiWest, it might be possible that they are using this name. We never go for the deep information related to this, and they have given that download the report or download such kind of security tool. We are providing it free for you. We are giving this offer. We are providing you the login authentication. We never check the things. We never give time to such things. And due to that reason, we are being attacked by those hackers which are active around us 24/7, just to earn money, just for the fun, just for taking revenge, just for corrupting the software or the computer, or just for knowing the confidential information of someone, and they are waiting. It's written here, it takes 2 minutes to protect yourself online, as well as it takes only one click which is going to make you hacked. Only your one click can make you hacked. So before clicking somewhere, always check each and everything deeply, whether the email ID is right or not, whether the sender name is accurate. Like here you can see NAT, then WEST is the real spelling, but in from it's written only NT, then WEST. A is missing. But we never go for those things because we never think that such kind of things can happen. But it happens in the real life. Here you can see for the URL www.netwest.com, but it is NetWest, it is not NetWest. Such kind of login will be available there, and we will enter the customer number. After that, we will continue on. We will click on continue. We will enter the password, and it is going to say like something went wrong, or cannot reach the website. Such kind of things will be available, but originally it is like our username and password has reached to the hacker. They have got the credentials, and after that we will get the option to refresh the page. As we will refresh the page, it is going to show the real website, and we will be unaware about all these things. All of these screenshots which you are able to see are real screenshots. It is not the mocked images. All of these are available in the messages, not only in the websites or the emails we get those things. In the messages also we get such kind of links. I know most of you might have received such kind of things in your inbox of SMS. It's written here HSBC or Lloyds, means the bank or the any of the company name will be there, and they have written this thing that our security team have tried to contact you regarding your online account, login via the secure link. They will be showing that this is the secure link, but it is actually not the secure link. This link is of the hacker, and as you will open this link, it is going to open the copy or the phishing website of that real one. And when you will enter the details, it is going to show that either reset your password, format your password, or it will ask you to re-enter the password. Such kind of messages will get. But before that, already someone has got our username and password, and before we will be trying another time, they will be able to log in and they will be able to get every detail from there. Then this message from Halifax, a lot of things are available. Now coming to the next topic, that is public Wi-Fi. We have a thinking that wherever we are going, if they are providing free Wi-Fi, it means that they are providing some good service. But we never think that that free service, why they are providing. In the starting only, when you have to connect there, you have to enter your phone number. You will receive an OTP. You will enter that OTP, and after entering that OTP, only you will be able to use that free Wi-Fi. But while using that free Wi-Fi also, your IP address will be tracked. Anyone can, if they are logged in into that free Wi-Fi zone, they can hack your system directly by using your IP address only. Whenever, if we talk about India, whenever we travel through train, on most of the railway stations, Google is providing free Wi-Fi. And as we enter our mobile number, we get the OTP, we use the internet for 1 hour, and after that it again asks to enter the same detail. But what happens after that? After that, wherever you will be, it is not going to leave you. It is going to send you messages of the advertisements. Why? Because that particular free Wi-Fi provider has sold your number to someone who is going to send you advertisements. We think that it is free, we can use it for anything, but no. Just make this thing clear. We should not open any such kind of websites where we have to give our credentials, like the online banking, like the email account, like any of the forms, any of the organization. We should never use our those public or free Wi-Fi's. If you only want to use it for watching videos, that's okay. If you have to use it for chatting, that also little bit okay, not completely, I'm going to say, because that can be also hacked. But never ever use for those things which are going to be more confidential. And whenever you are going to use the public Wi-Fi or the free Wi-Fi, always use it by virtual private network. Install application for the virtual private network or the VPN, and then only use those Wi-Fis. Then only you can be secure. Otherwise, your device data can be easily hacked. It can be easily disclosed by anyone. So never ever use public Wi-Fi without keeping all these points in your mind, that how you can be secure. There was a news that another home buyer loses, another word is being used. So this person is not the first one. Another home buyer loses 67,000 pounds as solicitors fail to warn of email fraud. Home that you are buying, something like that was there in his email. He clicked on that mail. He didn't inform it to the organization whose email ID was being used or whose name was being used for sending that email. And finally, this person lost such a huge amount in a single click. In just fraction of seconds, it was done. With the eye blink only, he lost this much money. Why? Because he was not aware of all these things. There was one more news from one of the writer, basically a businessman, who clearly given this interview and said, we lost 1,20,000 pounds in an email scam, but the bank won't help get it back. Why bank will help? We are not making ourselves secure. Then what's the fault of bank? The messages that never tell your pin code to anyone, never tell your CVV, never tell your any detail to anyone. But what we do, we just never think about those things. Whoever calls us and says that your bank account is going to be seized, your credit card or debit card is going to be seized, we get afraid of those things and we used to give the details. But that is not the correct thing. We should not do that. Otherwise, our account can be easily cleared out. Email scammers took my house deposit. Many news are there. So all of these are related to the phishing, related to the scams, related to the financial frauds which happens around us. And all of these are really very simple to be done, as well as whatever steps I have told you, those are the parts which is going to make you secure also. But that is not only the full thing that we must be having knowledge about. We must be having knowledge of all these things in a proper manner. And now coming to the most, or the, we can say, the hottest topic of ethical hacking field or the cyber security field, that is dark web. What is this dark web? How many people have you have heard about dark web? Just type yes who have heard about this dark web soon in the chat. Let us see that how many of you know about this dark web, that what is dark web. Come on, please reply faster. Whoever knows about dark web. Okay, Kanchan said yes. Dilip, do you have heard about dark web? Hector, Midhun, Vihar, Hemant. I'm not getting responses from others. Okay, you have heard. Okay, not heard, Hector. Okay, not an issue. So today I will tell you what is dark web actually. what it does. So if we talk about dark web, then basically we have to first of all know that what is the complete internet system. If we talk about the complete internet system, then it is basically been divided into three parts: surface web, deep web, and the dark web. Surface web means those websites which we are able to check out simply. Facebook, Yahoo, Google, Bing, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, or many other websites which are available in our search results. Whenever we open Google Chrome, we search for something and that is visible. All of those are actually the surface web, and that is only the 10% available to us. Sorry, 4% only, not the 10%, 4% only. Means whatever is visible to us, that millions of websites are only 4% of all of the websites which are available in this cyber world. 90% of the websites are considered under deep web, which have the legal documents, government records, scientific reports, academic reports, and financial records. These cannot be the search results if we are searching on Google or any other search engines. We will be unable to get all these things. It will be always hidden, and these are the most secure things which are available on the internet, which we cannot break into. And the deepest one is the dark web. This dark web is completely related to the illegal things. Illegal things means there can be the drugs dealings, there can be the illegal informations, criminals will be there, selling and purchasing of arms and ammunitions. All of these are the part of dark web. We will be knowing about all these things in deep. So if we talk about the dark web characteristics, then whoever enters there or whoever have created those things, all of them are anonymous. Special access softwares are being used, and these are associated with illegal activities. Illegal activities means that cannot be openly done on the websites. Those are being there. What we can found in the dark web: illegal content, like the terrorism is being spread in dark web only. People are getting connected to the terrorist groups by using dark web. Silk Road was one of the website available there. Now actually FBI has fully closed it, and Silk Road 2 is now active there. This is basically the marketplace. Marketplace means not the simple marketplace. Whatever is available in our this surface web on Amazon, Flipkart, eBay, or such kind of websites, such kind of e-commerce websites, in $100, that can be easily available in $20 to $30 only in Silk Road in dark web. But it is not confirmed by anyone, because this is only the report which says that people have purchased from there. But for 90% of people, those are only the frauds. They pay for the product, but they never receive that. And they cannot track, they cannot claim for those things, because dark So if someone is going to complain in police that I have paid to someone on dark web, then first of all, police is going to arrest you. They are not going to find out that who has took that, but they will be first of all arresting you, that why you tried to trade on the illegal link or the illegal website. Cybercrime services are available. Cybercrime services means even assassinators are available there, murderers, contract murderers, weapons are available there. All of such kind of things are available there. People who use this kind of things, they go for searching it in dark web. And if we talk about the current condition, this is a news once again with the arrest of one of a famous personality who was related to a drugs arrest in India. This dark web is in again limelight, that it is being said that the drugs which was being used there, that was bought through dark web, because all of such kind of illegal things are available there. But again, I am repeating the same line, that most of the hackers are always active there in dark web. So never ever try to get inside that to know or to see or to find out some such kind of things, because it is going to harm you. You will lose your confidential data, you will lose the money, you will even you will be treated as the illegal person also. Then the cryptocurrency service is available there. Cryptocurrency service means the black money. Black money transactions are being done there only in the dark web. People use this dark web to transfer or to receive the fake or the black money, and they cannot be tracked. So for cryptocurrency services also, this dark web is being used. There are few of the legal services also available in the dark web, like related to journalism, legal markets, social media, or the repressed minorities. Journalism means, you know, that it's really very hard for the journalist to write something against any person or any of the country which is having a full power with them. Like if you talk about the news related to any of the dictator in the world, then if they are not going to use the dark web for that such kind of journalism, then they can be easily tracked and they will be that evicted also completely. So for the journalism, then the legal markets means there are many such kind of medicines are available which is not available easily around us, or on any of the legal that surface web websites. So such kind of market are also available. Then the social media, in the social media also use the dark web so that they can secure their data, and few of the minorities also they use. Now, how dark web is being used and which technology is being used behind that? Then the technology is Tor, Tor. Basically, Tor means you would have seen the onion. So onion have many pills on it. They have many pills on it. They have many layers on it. In the same way, this is actually a browser. This is actually a service which has been created by US Naval Research Laboratory in 1990s so that they can secure their personal data. But after launch of this project in 2002 by US Naval Research, this was publicly available in 2004, and after that this dark web flourished a lot. After 2004, this sorry, not after 2004 but after 2006, when Tor Project Inc was launched as a non-profit organization, then this dark web illegal activities started increasing there, and this Tor service provides them multi-layer security so that no one can even know whether who have created such kind of things, either the legal or illegal. No one is going to know. So this is the part of Tor and everything available here. Now we will be talking about the cyber safety tips. What are the tips that we should follow in our daily life to keep ourselves secure? First point is related to the password. Always try to use a password having not less than 8 characters in it, having a special character, one is small letter, at least one is small letter, or at least one capital letter with a special character in it, as well as the number. So if you are creating any of the combination of such kind, then it will be most secure. As well as use one password per account. Suppose if you are having your account on 2 or 3 websites, then always use new password for every website. Don't repeat it. Otherwise, it will be easier for the hackers to crack your password, and they can log in into your all of the accounts. Then the 3 random words in the NCSC's advices are capitals, special characters, and numbers. As I have told you, these are the basic combinations that we must use in our passwords. And if you follow these advices, your password security will be significantly increased against the brute force attack. Brute force attack means no one will be able to crack your password by permutation and combinations. Then there are many password managers are available which can be used for storing your password. But personally, by my personal experience, I will not suggest you to use any such kind of free password managers. It can be also hacked. So if you have to use the password manager, then always go for the premium softwares and then only use it. Then if you have to secure yourself, then you must be not dependent on only the security softwares that we have installed, like the antiviruses, anti-malware, anti-spywares, but it is completely dependent on ourselves. We can keep ourselves secure by ourselves only. No one other is going to help us. 80% of cybercrime is preventable. We can secure ourselves from 80% of cyber crimes. But how? By our knowledge. If you are not having knowledge in cyber security, we cannot secure ourselves. We must be having a proper knowledge, then only we can do the full security. We see that in most of the websites they provide the QR code, and we think that this QR code can be the original one, but it is not like that. Fake or phishing QR codes can be also created. Then always keep your software and operating system updated and migrate to the latest versions if it is available, because that is going to make you more secure. Activate the firewall. If you are working in any of the organization, or if you are having the business or the company, then make aware to all of your staff related to the cyber security, that whenever they are leaving their workplace, they have to lock their system, they have to off their system, never to use the password in front of anyone else, and all those informations must be given to them. Data encryption is needed. Like we have heard that Facebook uses data encryption in it. We must be having those data encryptions with us. If you are not knowing about this thing, then we cannot secure our data. And WhatsApp has secured its data by using encryption system only. Then user account privileges means for every system we have the service or the account privileges with us. And as we have to use such kind of privileges, like if you are the owner of that particular system, then you must be having the admin privileges that you can use anything on that system. And if you are the person who is going to only make entries, then it should be just like the authors or the editors. So everyone who is there according to their hierarchy in the company, they must get the user account privileges. We should not provide full privileges to everyone who is connected with us. Cyber insurances are there. Cyber insurances means these are actually the just like that we have the life insurances, in the same way cyber insurances are there. These insurances are being provided through the security software companies which firstly install their security software and then they provide the cyber insurance. If in case after installation of their premium version software, if your system has been hacked by any reason, then you will get the insurance amount. Then prepare plan. Don't leave anything in the same way. Plan it properly, that how you can secure it, how you can secure the data, how you can secure your system, laptop, desktop, smartphone, anything. And last but not the least thing, you are the best defense for your own data. Technology is only the small part. I told you that there are many things available around us which is going to help us secure the data. But if we are not aware of all these things, then we can be easily scammed. We can be easily attacked by the hackers. First of all, we must be clear about these things. How we can secure ourselves. Like if we take example, if you have to open your if you have to log in into your bank account, internet banking, then don't open it in such kind of system which is in the direct view of the CCTV camera. Check out whether the system has installed keylogger or is it secure, having the security software in it. So everything, then only you should use those. Otherwise, everything can be shared. And for the businesses, the most important and the best defense is cyber security aware employees. All of the employees in the that particular organization must be having knowledge about the cyber security. Then only they can be secure. Otherwise, no one can make them secure if they are not having knowledge. Now we will be talking about the most important thing, that why we should having the knowledge of cybersecurity, not only for the personal use, but there are many scope in cybersecurity also. If we talk about the jobs, then as you know that everything is going to be fully online. Everyone is using the cyber world, means the smartphones we are using the desktop, laptop for every work. We are automating everything through those systems. So there is actually the need of the cyber security persons. And if we talk about the salary packages and the designations which will be there for as a job openings in 2020-22, then ethical hacker means the certified ethical hacker. Those have got the certification from any of the institutions or from any of the government authorized that places. Those are called the certified ethical hackers. Then there are job openings of more than 5 lakh, and their annual package, the starting package for the certified ethical hacker is 2,80,000 to 15 lakh, their experience. Second one is information security, crime investigator. Basically, these courses for those person who are learning forensics. People who are learning forensic as their graduation or post-graduation, if they have knowledge of the cyber security, then they can go for this information security crime investigator job. and there will be the job openings for approximately 65,000 in 2022 for this designation, and the annual package is 3.5 lakh to 18 lakh per annum. Then we have the network engineer or the administrator, which is the first level of this cybersecurity job. And if you are having good knowledge of the networking system, or if you have the knowledge of communication system and with the cybersecurity knowledge, then you can go for this network engineer or the administrator job. You can get the network defender post or the network security analyst or the malware analyst, and there will be more than 2 lakh openings there, or 2.5 lakh opening there, and the annual package will be of 2 lakh to 12 lakh per annum. Then the information security analyst are there also, and there will be the jobs approximately more than 4.5 lakh, and annual package is also more than 4.5 lakh to 24 lakhs. You can see here on this particular slide that all of these are the job posts which will be available in coming 2022, because everything has become online now, and people are need these professionals who are going to make their system secure, going to make their organization secure, going to secure their data by any means. Now, if you talk about the cyber security, then the high ranking goes to these 3 categories. Security auditor, who is having the certification from the Microsoft, certification from the EC Council, certification from the CompTIA, CIA. All of these are actually the post for those person. Security auditor, cyber security architect, information security manager. So if you have to crack those exams, then you must be having knowledge about all these things, and having knowledge about the malwares, having knowledge about how you can secure, having knowledge about websites, how to secure the websites, how you can check whether the vulnerabilities are available or not. There are many tools that are needed to be learned, and we have a collection of the courses in DigiGrowHub which are even related to the cybersecurity also, like the advanced Python or AI using Python, machine learning, data science, or by using other programming languages also. Because if you want to become part of professional cybersecurity personnel, then you must be having knowledge about both things, like how you can use your own personalized tool to find out the vulnerability. Because we must be having knowledge of the any of the programming language. And if we talk about the course that is available in DigiGrowHub, then it is having both of the things, like you can go for learning the basics of ethical hacking, or you can master in ethical hacking, so that you can learn that how hackers work. We will be discussing about the cyber security, and among this cyber security, basically if we talk about the cyber security, then everything which is in this cyber world is considered as the devices, or considered as the system for which we need the securities. And if we are not making all of those things secure, then it will be just like that we are not making our systems secure. So it is just like that there are hackers around us, and all of them are thinking that they are anonymous and we cannot find them in any ways. So now they have to forget this thing, because now for the hackers so there, or we say that the cyber security team is also there. There is a great quotation written by Robert Mueller, who was FBI director in 2012. He said that there are only two types of companies, those that have been hacked, means already they have been hacked, and some are those who are still going to know about this thing that they are hacked. And same thing is for everyone, me, you, everyone. All of us are hacked by any of the means in our daily life, in our cyber world. We few of us knows those things, but few of us don't know those things, and we have to understand this, that how we can find out that up to which extent we have been hacked, what it is going to give impact to us. And if we talk about the cyber awareness, there are a few of the important points, and we will be discussing all of these points, like the cyber crime is everything is becoming online, each and everything, even our education, our banking sector, our that reporting to ethical hacking, related to cyber security, and those are going with the offers, because it's the festival time, so festival offer is going on. And if you want to enroll, then you can enroll for any of the course related to the cyber security, either in master in ethical hacking, or master in cyber security, or the security of websites, or certified ethical hacker, that is government certification. And you will get the offer discount which is going on currently in DigiGrowHub. Our master course will be of 6 weeks complete. That will be online course. We will be teaching you online in live classes, as we have done in this webinar. You can learn it at your own comfort, either being in the office or being at home. You can learn it because it will be available online, so anytime you can learn with the live classes. So you can get the confusion, then you will be unable to ask. Having a live classes, live lectures will be available. So if you will be having any doubt during those sessions, you can easily ask questions from that. We will be we provide free access to our online support community, as well as time access is given to our all of the students who join our courses, so that whenever they need to revise those things, whenever they need to that go through all those data in their life, they can do those things, and it will be always up to date. Then 2 weekly doubt sessions with the experts will be available there. Internship is given. After master course, you will be asked to work for the 2 months of internship, so that you can learn more perfect, proper practicals. In sessions also, you will be doing practicals, as well as in internship, you will be working on the live clients, with the live clients, and you will be able to learn more. So you can see this is the offer which is going on currently in DigiGrowHub. If you are going for a one, means these are the plans which are given. If you are going to pay for the monthly, then it is going to cost you 7,000 per month. And if you are going for the 3-month, having the course as well as the internship, it will cost you 6,000 per month. And if you are going for the that with the job assurance, then 4,000 per month, means total will be 24,000 for the 6 months. So it will be complete, and you can see we have all of the courses available related to the latest technologies. How we will be training you, that complete process is given here. We will be teaching you, we will be showing you practicals, we will be helping out to work on those practicals by your own also. And if you will be having any doubts, we will be having the doubt clearing sessions. Then we will be taking tests, we'll be giving you tasks, and according to those tasks you will be getting your uh, that certification. And after that, as if you want to continue with the internship, you will get the internship and you will do the 2 months of guaranteed internship. After completing that, you will get the internship letter also that you have already completed. And we provide 100% job oriented live training practicals. The training will be completely 100% job oriented, because we not only teach the student, but we make our students that they can work in any condition with the same thing which they have learned here. We our training highlights are that anyone can learn from home office anywhere wherever they want. Training certificate will be provided, placement assistance is given, video tutorials will be available, live class means including live classes if needed, video tutorials or the written or the reading material will be available. You will be working on the projects, you will be working on the task will be which will be given, doubt clearing sessions will be there, and lifetime access as well as downloadable content are available. So whoever wants to join with the offer amount which is given for the today before 12 midnight according to IST, then you can go for the registrations. We'll be sharing a registration link where you can register yourself and get the offer amount, and in that you will be able to join course whenever you can. But registration is compulsory. If you are going to register yourself before 12 midnight today only, then you will get those offers for you. And you can see the certifications are available there. These all are the government approved certifications that is being provided. So whoever are interested to enroll with DigiGrowHub for learning deeply the cyber security and become the cyber security professional, you can enroll now today. Or if you want to inform us or get the call back, you can write your contact numbers also. Okay, Hector has asked one question. Can you trace hacker using email address that been hacked? See, if we talk about the tracing of hacker by using email address, then it's really very easy. We can easily trace their IP address, and by tracing the IP address in every email, whatever email is being sent, they carries the information of the sender. IP address will be there, sender, that service provider will be there. All of those details are available there. So through those informations, we can trace any hacker who have sent the fake email. Any other question? Hector, is that clear? Okay, any other question from anyone?